Hello YouTubers. Had a little time today to work on the swaging press. First thing I did was I welded these brackets onto the toggle on the bottom, and then I made my swing arms. And I got the most important thing on the swing arms was that this hole and this hole were the same distance on both sides, so I was real careful about that. And I got it all put together, and I got a problem. This needs to be able to swivel clear around. So I either need to make these swing arms maybe I think a 1/4 inch will do it. I can round this corner off a little bit, but my ram will either go in these holes or these holes. These holes down here are for swaging, and these are for reloading, if you want to use it as a reloading press. But what I'm thinking, I don't think this height is set in stone. It has to be this high because there's a lot of adjustment in there with your dies and your punches and stuff. So what I think I'm going to do is take it apart, take these two guide rods out, and shorten them up by about a 1/4 inch or 3/8 of an inch, which shouldn't make any difference. And I think that's the easiest way to get the fix. And then that'll drop this down that much, and it should clear right around there. I'm not sure. The original one had a 3/4 inch bottom, and this in here is 1 inch. So what I think it did was these set higher by a 1/4 inch, which I should have made these longer a 1/4 inch, and that would have been to solve the problem. But once I get the bushing in here and my ram in there, it won't be swinging around like this. All this does is drive that ram up and down, and I'll have to drill a hole in the side for a handle. But it's getting close now. I have to get the nut for up here to reduce the size of the top hole, which is 1.5" 12 is what it's threaded, down to the size of a reloading die, which I think is 7/8 by something. I can't remember off the hand. I've got the tab. And I've got a piece of 1 1/4 inch TG&P, which is turned, ground, and polished, that will be my ram. And that's going to be a lot of work because I got to drill it in the end, tap it for the bottom dies or whatever they're called. Plus it has to have a slot milled in it to put a wedge in there that will be used to push your bullets back out of the die. So this is where I'm at right now. Always a snag, but always a way to fix it. Thanks for watching.